Happiness is a funny feeling if you think about it. We all want to be happy and we literally do everything in our life in order to become happier, and yet we are so bad at making ourselves happy. It seems like we spend our entire lives playing a game that we barely understand. And while there are plenty of tips and tricks that you can apply to your life in order to make yourself truly happy, and in other videos I'm gonna explain much more of them, so make sure you subscribe. There is one particular activity that truly stands out from all the rest. Because it is so simple yet so powerful, it boosts your positive emotions almost instantly, and yet so many people literally hate doing this. I promise you, you will be shocked by the simplicity of this tip, but I can also almost guarantee that you are one of the people who never applies it. Okay, are you ready? Here comes the simple exercise that people hate doing that would instantly make them happier. Let's be honest for a second, what do you think would make you happier in this very moment? You are probably thinking of getting a promotion, earning more money, being more popular, buying a new car, having a bigger house, looking fit and healthy. Those are the standard answers that people give when being asked about what would make them happy. And as you can clearly see, all of those answers are pretty self-centered. We as humans are pretty egocentric. We love talking about ourselves, we are constantly thinking about ourselves, and when being asked about what would make us happy, the first thing that comes to mind are things for ourselves. But as it turns out, the one thing that makes us happier than anything else are random acts of kindness. This means doing something nice for someone without expecting anything in return. And I warned you before that this exercise is incredibly simple in theory, but let's be honest, when was the last time that you have done a random act of kindness for someone else? And it doesn't even have to be a grand gesture, it can be as simple as inviting someone over for dinner, giving somebody positive feedback at work, or writing somebody a positive note. It just feels oddly satisfying to make somebody else happy, and as a nice side effect, you become happier as well. It's so counterintuitive, and that's why so many people fail to do something nice for others on a regular basis. Instead, they work themselves to the bone to make more money for themselves in order to buy more stuff for themselves, treat themselves to nicer clothes and cooler items, instead of just thinking of somebody else for a second. Always under the premise that this eventually will make them happier, when happiness could be attained so much easier, so much cheaper, and so much more fulfilling by just doing random acts of kindness to total strangers. I urge you to try it out yourself. We are close to Christmas, so what better time than now? And please get back to me in the comments down below and let me know how you felt about it. And I will see you in the next video.